The alarm clock blared. Another Monday. The same jarring sound that had become the soundtrack of his life. Another day that felt exactly like the last. Each step he took felt like a replay of the day before. Mark went through the motions, a robot programmed by routine. His actions were automatic, devoid of any real thought or emotion. The daily grind had become a cage, its bars forged from familiarity and fear. He felt trapped, unable to break free from the monotony. His job, a soul-crushing cycle of spreadsheets and meetings, offered no solace. Each task felt like a weight dragging him down. His apartment, once a sanctuary, now felt more like a cell. The walls seemed to close in on him, suffocating his spirit. The dreams he held as a young man, to travel, to create, to truly live, were buried under a mountain of what-ifs and maybes. They were now distant memories, fading with each passing day. Mark yearned for something more, something to ignite a spark in his weary heart. He longed for a change, a break from the endless cycle. He knew deep down that he was capable of greatness, but the fear of failure held him captive. The potential within him was stifled by his own doubts. He was adrift in a sea of stagnation, desperately searching for a lifeline. He needed something, anything, to pull him out of the depths of his routine. One evening, while scrolling through the endless abyss of social media, Mark stumbled upon a quote. "The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall." The words struck a chord within him, a faint echo of the forgotten dreams he had locked away. It was as if a long-lost friend had whispered a secret in his ear, urging him to remember who he once aspired to be. That night, he dug out an old journal, its pages filled with his aspirations and ambitions. The journal had been a silent witness to his youthful dreams, now covered in a thin layer of dust. As he read through the words he had written years ago, a flicker of hope ignited within him. Each page turned was like a breath of fresh air, reviving the embers of his passion. He realized that life was not meant to be lived in the shadows, but embraced in all its messy, unpredictable glory. The dawn of a new day seemed to promise endless possibilities. The quote, like a seed planted in fertile ground, began to sprout within him. It was a small but significant start, a reminder that growth often begins in the most unexpected places. He started small, making minor changes to his routine, a morning jog, a new hobby, a conscious effort to break free from the shackles of his comfort zone. Each step, no matter how small, was a victory. These small acts of rebellion against the mundane ignited a fire within him, a thirst for life that had long been dormant. He felt a renewed sense of purpose, a drive to chase after the dreams he had once set aside. The journey was not easy. Fear, like a venomous serpent, whispered doubts in his ear, tempting him to retreat back into his shell. His comfort zone, though suffocating, offered a sense of security that was hard to abandon. There were moments when he faltered, when the weight of his self-doubt threatened to crush him. But each time he stumbled, he remembered the quote that had sparked his journey. He learned to embrace failure, not as an end, but as a stepping stone on the path to growth. He started taking risks, applying for new jobs, pushing himself creatively and connecting with like-minded individuals. Each step outside his comfort zone, though terrifying, brought him a sense of accomplishment, a feeling that he was finally living life on his own terms. Section 4. The Climb to Freedom. The path to self-discovery was not linear. There were detours, setbacks, and moments of crippling self-doubt. But Mark persisted, fueled by the burning desire to break free from the ordinary and embrace the extraordinary. He learned to silence the voices of doubt and fear, replacing them with affirmations of strength and resilience. He discovered hidden talents and passions, realizing that his potential extended far beyond the confines of his previous existence. With each challenge he overcame, he grew stronger, more confident, and more at peace with himself. He learned that true freedom lay not in the absence of fear, but in the courage to face it head-on and emerge victorious on the other side. Section 5. Embracing the Hero Within. The journey of self-discovery is ongoing, a lifelong adventure with its own unique set of challenges and rewards. It is a path that requires courage, resilience, and an unwavering belief in oneself. Mark, once lost in a sea of mediocrity, had finally found his compass, his guiding light. He had been searching for meaning, for a sense of purpose that seemed elusive. He realized that the hero he had been searching for was not some external savior, but resided within him all along. This revelation was both empowering and humbling. It was the courage to embrace his flaws, to see them not as weaknesses, but as unique aspects of his character. The resilience to overcome adversity, to rise above the challenges that life inevitably throws our way. And the unwavering belief in his own potential, a belief that fueled his journey and kept him moving forward. Mark's story is a testament to the transformative power of self-discovery. It shows us that true change comes from within. It is a reminder that within each of us lies a hidden hero waiting to be unleashed. We all have the potential to achieve greatness. All it takes is the courage to break free from the ordinary, embrace the unknown, and take that first step, and embark on the extraordinary journey of becoming our true selves, discovering the hero within.